I wanted to shoot a really quick video regarding Contract Hub because I was looking for some help and I couldn't find it. And once I figured it out, I figured I'd do a video. And this is a contract builder that builds contracts for your company. I really like it. And if you want, after you watch this video, if you want to get your own, I will have a link in the description below. Now, let's get started. So, once you first sign up for Contract Hub, you will have your personal dashboard and it'll look like this, right? So, the first thing you should do is, I'm going to move this over a little bit. As you can see here, it says create a company dashboard. That's the first thing you do. So, when you click on that, you're going to see where you can put as many companies as you want. So let's just demonstrate Dazzy name. So you put in the company name, and if you want to set it at default, you can. If you don't, you leave that blank. And next, you just click a time zone and create. That's it. I'm not going to create it, but that's how you create the companies. And they will land right here on the dashboard. So you see that I already have my company in there. So you can put, and that's what I'm going to work on. You can do it with your personal, but of course you want to do it with your company because you are a company, right? So the first thing that you want to do once you get here is you want to upload a document. Now you can use some pre-done documents that they have here if you'd like. So all you would do is click on here and it will take you to some documents that you can download and make your own for free, which is pretty cool too. But the best thing is your own document. So you would upload your document here. And I'm going to upload one just so you can see. There you have it. I took myself off the screen so I can navigate this better for you. All right, so now that you've uploaded this, what you do next is you're going to look for your internal party. The internal party is you as the signer or anyone else that you want to sign for you. And here, I'm going to pause here for a second because this part is important. So when I signed up for the platform, if you sign up with an email that is not like what you want to use for your contracts, you can actually add yourself as a approver or another signer, which is what I'm going to do. Or you can add your team here. So it's important to know how to do that so that you can assign people to your contract signer as signers, administrators, drafters, or whatever. So I'm going to show you this here. And I'm showing you that I didn't want to use the email at the bottom here. I wanted to use my professional email. So sorry, you go here, settings, and you go to members and you add a member. Let me move this over so you can see everything. You add a member, right? And all you need to do is put their name and their email and you assign them a role: administrator, drafter, approver, signer, whatever, uploader, or whatever you want to assign them to. As you can see down here, I put one with my professional email in here. And what will happen is this will say pending in red, and you would come over here and you accept the invitation. And the person who's coming in would accept the invitation as well. And as you come back here to the inbox, once you've accepted, you get an email has been confirmed. And when you go in, you'll see that the person is there active. If you want to add more information, so when they're signing stuff, their phone number and everything will already be here. And when you go back to the document, and you're going to assign someone, you're going to go to internal. And once you put the name in, you'll see there's a drop down box with all the people that would be there. So I thought that was really important. No one went into detail with that, and I thought that was important. So let's get back to it. So I just want to make that distinction to make sure you understand the difference. Okay, so if you're an internal, so you would put your name here, which will come up here. And the external is not created yet, right? So the person that you're going to add to the contract, and I'm going to just put a test person here, you'll just click create. So you would put the name. I'm going to put test girl because I'm testing, and an email address. And you click save. If you have phone number or any other credentials that you would want to add into the contract, then you would put that there. And you just click save. Oh, contact already exists. Okay. But that's what you would do. You would add it, save it. I already created this person, so they will come up here. All right. So if you needed to, if the person if you didn't add them yet, then it will add it. If you did, I forgot I already did that. So it already came up here with the email address. So then you scoot down to T for text, and here's where you start adding stuff. So you are the signer, and you can toggle back to the recipient, who is test girl. Okay, so you can know the difference. So what you would do here, and I'm not going to do the entire thing on screen, I'm just going to show you exactly how to do this. So like for this day, on this day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, right, you would put a text field there. And you can move it around, make it fit right where you are. You can put a letter in there and make it smaller so you can see, so they can add it without trouble, since it's a small space. And that's it. Then here you would, then you would take this out, of course. Then here you would add the signature date. So that's specific to when they actually sign the signature. So you would actually sign the document. And that would upload like January 15th. This day, Thursday or Saturday, January 18th. Right? That's what will go there. And then you would put, this is between myself and the signer. So I would put their name here, and you can see that it populates the person's name. Right? And then you would do the same thing here. You would put a place where they could put their address and a place they could put their tax ID if it's applicable. And then you would do the same thing here. Let me just go down to initials. So if you want to do an initial that they have to initial there, then you would put in initial. I just want to go through everything so you can see. So if they want to put initial there, like so, and you keep doing that throughout the document where they have to initial it. Let's go to the bottom. And now you have signatures. So now this is my signature, right? So I would toggle back to me, and you can see with the color coding that it's me, and I would put signature here. I would put the signer's name, which is my name. It should populate, because you do that right in the beginning. And the title, and I might just show you that a little later on, how I got that there, and the signature date. And that's it. Then you make sure that you toggle back to the test girl or your recipient, whoever that is, and do the exact same thing. Signature. It's going to come out to the color that signifies them. Then you're going to put the signer's name, which is test girl. the title, and the signature date. And you can click save. Now it's going to save as draft. Oh, it did say send for signature. So you would send for signature here, right? But I'm going to fill out the rest so you can see what an actual contract will look like. So I'm going to pause this and finish filling out all the details, okay? A couple of things before we save this. If you want to make these fields required, then you could click on this toggle over here and click on required, and it'll click the blue button will show. This is not so anything that you want to make, like the fields that have like text fields, they're not really a populated field. So if you want to make sure that the person fills that stuff out, you have to make it a required field. So if you actually want their address, then you have to click on required field. If you want them to have their tax ID, then you want to make that a required field. They don't have to have one because not everyone has one, so I won't make that a required field. Okay, another thing that you want to make sure happens also is that these things don't overlap too much, because it'll come on top of your print out. So you kind of have to move it so as if the person is going to be filling this out. Okay, so this doesn't have to be that long. And again, if you want to make it smaller, let's say this field is not as small as you want it to do, you can make it as small as you want. And that's it. Make sure you take out the lettering though. All the fields are filled, so you click save. And then once you feel like you have everything that you need here, then you click save, send for signature. And when you do that, it's gone. Right? You click continue. And you'll see right here, it's going to populate that it's pending, external is pending, internal is pending. So external means that the person that's receiving the email, you're waiting for them to complete the contract, sign the contract, and you internal also have to sign the contract. So that's what it really means. And these are the people in store. So let's go to the email first and show you what's your signer is going to see. So this is what the assigner is going to see. They're going to open your document. And it says recipient interview. So you click submit. And you're going to see places for you to sign. So you're going to go here and you're going to put Saturday. And you're going to leave this out because once it's finished, it'll populate the date. Now leave that out. Put in the address. 2222 Mockingbird Lane, Bronx, New York, 10444. Okay. And the tax ID, if they have it, 14-1234567. All right, and they don't have it, then they say again, this day, Saturday. Right? And here, do you see that I put in the initials, but she has to confirm it, or he has to confirm it. So you click confirm. It's going to go to the next one. Click confirm. It's going to the next one. Click confirm. Now, you can change the fonts if you want. Now, it's going to pop up the set your signature. You see that in the corner? So you're going to set your signature there. And she's just going to put testing girl. Oops. What did I call it? Testing girl, however I wrote it. I think that's it. And save. And insert the signature. Right? And once she read it and she's good with it, or he, whoever the person is, then you submit document. Continue. And you see that it put in, they populated the date and everything all the way at the bottom. I don't know why it does that, pops it up like that. Initials, everything is there. And there's that. So it's signed, but it's not finished because you didn't sign it, right? As you can see, the external party has signed. Now you have to sign. So you click on this and it'll say your name, your CEO, you confirm. It also is going to show you set signature. Put in your name. Save. Insert. That's all you had to do. So you submit your document. You continue. And if you go to, so when you go to in progress, there's nothing there. But when you go completed, you see that you have both have your documents completed. And he or she will get a document completed. You're going to open the document. And the person is going to see the document is completed on their end. As they scroll up. And they're going to get, this is a digital certificate that they're going to get. So it's pretty cool, and they can download their certificate. So that's it, guys. I wanted to go into details as to how this will work. So that's Contract Hub in a nutshell. I hope this was more detailed than the stuff that you're seeing on YouTube. And put a like, a comment, and subscribe to this channel for more great videos. Talk to you soon.